Well, we're back with the final and last part of The Last Man on Earth, so let's get this started and finish this movie up. As you recall from the last part of the movie, it was night, I guess. Vincent Price went to sleep, and this is the morning after. Yeah, he's just waking up. Pardon me. I gotta go take a shit. Well, Ed didn't show him taking a shit, but he took a shit. Because everybody knows that when you first wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is take a piss or take a shit, or your day is just not going to go right at all.
If Cortman thinks he can get to me by destroying my car, his wits are getting dull.
Yeah, I mean, for real. I mean, he's got his pick of any car he wants. He's the last man on Earth.
Probably handles well. But I can't think of comfort. There was a time when I shopped for a car. Now I'm looking for a hearse. This station wagon will have to do.
Vincent Price is one scary motherfucker when he's looking for a hearse. So this explains why he always wants these shitty, low gas mileage cars. He's a mortician. Only I thought morticians buried bodies instead of, throwing them in a fire, but I guess I'm confused here or something. Oh, it's Toto! Dorothy's somewhere here, I know it! Excuse me, have you seen Dorothy? He's like so amazed that he sees a dog. Come back here, you little bastard, I want to eat you.
Alive. It's alive.
Quit stealing lines from Frankenstein already.
Wait. Don't run away. Come back here. Don't run away.
Like he could catch it. Vincent Price only has 2 legs. That dog's got 4.
Come back here.
And now we get a scene of him climbing a hill.
I have to search every street, every house, every alley, every inch of this town. I've got to find it.
He's got to find that dog. I guess where the plague has took out everything, it is amazing for him to see a dog.
Hey, boy, where are you?
Come here, I will give you something to eat.
Where are you, pal?
I've got fresh bologna at my house. It's only good for 2 more days. You better come and get it while it's still fresh. Where the streets have no names, I will run and I will run and I will run. You think Vincent Price would have a heart attack from all this running he's done in this film?
They're dead. They've been staked.
Oh, wow. So he's really not the last man on Earth, huh? Isn't that something?
But these are made of iron. That's wood. That's mine.
So he's amazed because somebody made stakes out of iron?
But where are they? Where are they hiding? How many are there? Where did they come from? Why haven't I seen?
It's because you've been asleep and you've locked yourself in your house for 12 hours at night while the vampires are roaming.
This is Robert Morgan. If somebody can hear me, answer me. For God's sake, answer me.
Yeah, somebody answer his ass already.
This is KOKW calling. KOKW calling. Answer me.
Listening to the hits on KOKW. That was a little hit called The Beep by The Beeps. Oh my God, the dog's back. He's going to unlock his door to get the dog now. Wow. Isn't that special?
So you finally decided to come back.
It ain't like I had another place to go.
Good boy.
You said you had baloney.
Don't worry. You're going to be all right. Yes, sure.
Yeah. I'm just going to cook you up. That's all I'm going to do. Anybody seen Michael Jackson? Isn't it Thriller Night?
There, now we've got you all cleaned up. You're going to feel better. I'm going to put you down here now, and you can rest. Got you all cleaned up. There. Oh.
It's like the vampire's blind, man. Did you see him just wildly whacking that stick around?
You know they're out there, don't you? You poor, driven thing. Everything's gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. You're going to get better. We're gonna have lots of happy times together.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of happy times together for sure. Yeah, you're going to go frolic in the park. Happy times. Little bastard. Pissed in my hand. So look at the bird shit on the back of his pants. Or is that sawdust? So this is what the AIDS virus looks like under a microscope. Good thing I wore my rubbers. What if this movie's just a whole innuendo for an AIDS virus for real? And the only reason Vincent Price is the last man on earth is because he always wears rubbers. What the fuck? Did he stake the dog? I guess he staked the dog. What did the dog ever do to you besides piss in your hand? Yep, he staked the dog, folks. He staked the dog. That should about do it. I think I've got him buried deep enough. Whoa. Is it a vampire or is it a real girl? It's been a long time since Vincent Price seen some puss. So he is the last man on earth apparently, but there's a chick.
But you can't you understand? Wait.
And it's a race. Vincent Price is trying to catch some pussy now. He might catch it, and then again he might not. It's a close race, and Vincent Price has caught the pussy.
I'm not going to hurt you.
And she gets away again, and he retrieves her again.
I couldn't be out here in the daylight if I was one of them. You know that they can't come out until sundown. Do you want to come with me, or do you want to face them?
She thinks Vincent Price is hot. She's got to make a choice. Does she want some Vincent Price Willie, or does she want to stay out there and face the vampires? He's going to try to rape me. I just know it. He's going to try to rape me, but I'm going to go with him anyway. Where did I put my roofies? Vincent Price was the Bill Cosby of the 50s generation, from what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard it. He even gave her some clothes. Now, isn't that a nice rapist? So, did you get all cleaned up for me later?
You feeling better?
Yes,
Would you like a cup of coffee?
thank you.
I hope it's Folgers, because I hate Maxwell House.
You seem very well organized here.
Yeah, I used to be a professor in my previous life.
My name is Ruth Collins. I was married. I lost my husband. You are alone?
No shit.
You were married.
Yes,
Man, this woman knows a lot of shit about Vincent Price for some reason.
a daughter.
He's going to give her the garlic test.
What are you doing? Please stop, please. Stop it, please. You're making me sick.
Why do you turn away? Why do you turn away?
So the key to detecting if somebody has AIDS is
No.
putting some garlic in their face?
Infected systems are allergic to garlic.
You think I'm one of them?
You will be.
Yeah, when I get done with you, you will be infected
You're mine.
with
Just
Vincent
because-
Price
You
polio.
can't change the facts by talking.
Facts. What facts?
I got some facts for you.
I've had a sensitive stomach all my life. I saw my husband killed, torn to pieces right in front of our house.
Wow, so the vampires actually tear them to pieces now.
Not eating more than scraps. Sick with mourning. Sick with fear.
Sick with the AIDS virus.
And you shouted at me. You chased me across the field, hit me, dragged me to this house. And to top it all, when I get sick because you shove a piece of reeking garlic in my face, you tell me I'm infected.
He punched me in the titties.
Where are you
Let me
going?
go.
You can't go out there. It's almost sunset.
Let me go,
You
I
can't
said.
go
Bitch,
out
don't make
there.
me smack
In a few
you.
minutes, The streets will be full of.
Go!
And
I don't
please, let me give you a
care.
blood test.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, he wants to give her a blood test before he decides to get down.
Don't touch me.
She must be a
You
lesbian.
must be hungry. I'll fix you some dinner.
Do you have any canned tuna? A tuna fish sandwich would be good right now with a little mayo and some pickle relish.
You know, you should eat.
I can't.
I'll get fat. So this is a nice place you got here. Do you have any Ramones records?
You seem used to them.
Oh, as much as anybody could be. I'm not frightened of them anymore, if that's what you mean.
I know they can't get
I
into
protect
my
myself
fortress.
against them, but only because there's so many. Individually, they're weak, mentally incompetent, like animals after a long famine. If they weren't,
Just like zombies.
they surely would have found a way of breaking in here a long time ago.
Yeah, they definitely would have found a way of breaking in if they could have. That's for sure.
Hear that? That's Ben Cortman. He was my friend.
My friend.
He was like a kid brother. If I could find him and destroy him.
But you said he was your friend.
When I find him, I'll drive a stake through him just like all the others.
Wow.
But you lived.
Oh, yeah, she's smoking a cigarette too. Cool.
But you lived through all this. Do you know why?
Perhaps I was chosen.
Perhaps it's because he wore his rubbers and practiced safe sex.
Or perhaps it's because a long time ago when I worked in Panama, I was bitten in my sleep by a bat. My theory is that the bat had previously acquired the vampire germ. By the time it entered my blood, it had been strained and weakened by the bat system. As a result, I have immunity.
Wow.
Well, it's only a guess, but it's all I have to go on.
You don't think that I'm immune, do
No.
you?
It's a simple matter to find out whether you are or not.
Never. I'm going to hit you with my stick.
Will you do
Actually, I got the
if I
movies
am
confused. It
infected?
should be Morgan. I'm going to hit you with my
Kill me?
stick.
You don't have to answer. I know as well as you do. It's incurable.
There might be a way. If not of killing the germ, at least of containing it, keeping it from spreading. If I had the equipment, the time.
But you don't.
I don't think Vincent Price has much of anything at this point. Sanity. A soul. I think his penis stopped working. There's something going on. She's so sick at the thoughts of having sex with Vincent Price that she's about to throw up. What's going on here? She was about to shoot up with heroin.
You are one of them.
I was. And without that injection, I'll be one again.
What do you mean? You found a solution?
That's right. Exactly as you said it could be. I take that for it.
What is it?
Defibrinated blood plus vaccine. The blood feeds the germ. The vaccine keeps it isolated and prevents it from multiplying.
Wow, this is just all fucking Greek to me.
We've had it for some time now.
We?
There are quite a number of us.
And I thought you were alone. I was going to cure you. Does that amuse you?
No.
Smack that bitch.
Now, I want the truth. I
Yeah.
want all of it. Why are you here?
To find out if you know any more than we do. You know far less. We're alive. Infected, yes, but alive. We're going to reorganize society. Do away with all those wretched creatures who are neither alive nor dead. Start everything all over again.
And you want me to join?
Yeah.
You
A
can't
big
join
orgy.
us.
We're just going to repopulate the earth. And Vincent Price, you're going to be the
Why do you think
main
I
numero
lied?
uno in the orgy.
Even though I was assigned to spy on you, because I was so terrified of what I'd heard about you. You're a legend in the city, moving by day instead of night, leaving as evidence of your existence bloodless corpses. Many of the people you destroyed were still alive. Many of them were loved ones of the people in my group.
Wow. So now she's going to give him some kind of fucking guilt trip because he killed the vampires. I didn't see that shit coming.
They're coming after you tonight. That's why I was sent here. To prevent you from resisting them. I'm supposed to keep you here.
Uh-oh. She's got a gun.
To kill me.
Yes.
Your new society sounds charming.
The beginning of any society is never charming or gentle.
And you pretended to be shocked at my violence. Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you go on and use it? Get it over with. Use it. Get it over with.
Sounds like Vincent Price wants to die at this point. Which, that's very believable, considering he's been alone for 3 years.
Now you know. What are you going to do?
Well, first, I'm going to give you a shot, and I'm going to cure you, and then I'm going to have sex with you. Does that sound like a plan to you, or... Nah. Poor, poor woman. You get no prize tonight. Now, as it's slowing down a little bit here, as I mentioned earlier, there's different versions of this movie, which was based off the book I Am Omega by Richard Matheson, and the Omega Man starring Charlton Heston. The storyline's pretty much the same, but it's way more full of action, and you have other characters that are like the main people that are trying to kill him. He lives in like a big, like tall, like penthouse, like apartment, and he's got all this shit that he's scrounged together during the day. He goes to the movie theater and watches the movie Woodstock and all this other shit. Right now, Vincent Price is apparently giving her a blood test, or I guess a transfusion, actually, because he pulled that needle out of his arm. He's giving her a transfusion right now.
What are you doing?
It's already done.
You're pregnant.
Look.
Look, you could see yourself in the mirror. Which, that's another thing that don't make sense about this movie. Is it that they're so ugly that they can't bear to look at themselves in the mirror? Because in vampire mythology, they just didn't have no reflection.
The antibodies in my blood worked. My blood has saved you, Ruth. Do you know what this means?
This
You
means
and
we
I
can be
can
married
save
and
all
we
the
can
others.
repopulate the earth.
We won't be alone. We'll never be alone again.
You are sure?
Wait.
Oh my God, I have his blood in me. And here we go with the garlic test again. Vincent Price loves his garlic.
Don't be afraid.
You could even eat some of this if you want to now.
Where are you going?
Get out of here. Tell them you're not a
You
threat to
can't
us.
go out there.
They
You
say all
wouldn't
of
get
us.
10 feet.
When they come here, there won't be time for questions and answers. They'll come to kill. For God's sake, Robert, let me go. Oh, Robert, please.
Man, Vincent Price is just, you know, he needs to get laid bad. It's been 3 years since he got laid. Actually, probably longer than that. He's been by himself for 3 years, but God knows
Robert,
how long he went without it before his wife died. I mean, shit. Now we've got a pivotal scene here. He's trying to find a way in. That's what these vampires have did every night. They've tried to find a way in and still haven't found a way in.
Robert,
Yes, Ruth.
but if this doesn't last,
But it will.
Got death to us fought, honey, remember?
Wait. I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. I'll check it again.
I know my penis is bigger today. Uh-oh. He found a way in.
Just take a look at this. This will prove it to you. Ruth, there's no change. I've double-checked. Ruth.
Oh, shit. Now we're reaching the climax of the movie. The final climax of the movie.
Are you all right? Are you all right?
So I'm going to get out here for a little bit, and we're going to watch some of this. Wow, the vampires can drive. No, wait, those aren't the vampires. Those are the ones that want to kill him. What I don't understand is, why do they want to kill him? Oh, I remember now. It's because he killed those vampires. Action. This zombie's going to fall off the roof. I just know it. Lord, man, the acting. That zombie can't be, well, vampire. I keep calling them zombies. That vampire can't be dead. He's not been staked. This is the part when humanity falls to pieces. Martial law. Vincent Price is the running man. Vincent Price is the running man. You can run, Morgan, but you can't hide.
This way. Hey, over here. This way. Cover outside.
Only Vincent Price would think to hide in a tree. And it seemed to have worked for the moment. The police station, I bet they have guns. I mean, it's literally like the government is like wanting to kill him because he killed some vampires. What the hell? Yep, I knew it. He has went looking for guns. If Vincent Price had a machine gun, he could actually win this fight.
Stand back.
Wow. Wonder if Vincent Price did his own stunts in this movie. Boom! Fireworks were better back then. He just used the M80. Boom! Yeah, folks, he's getting away pretty good with those M80s.
There he is, in the church.
Vincent Price is going to go find some religion. Vincent Price is going to go find some religion. And Vincent Price was just shot, folks. He was just shot. And here is the final confrontation in the church. That's if they can find him. Yeah, Vincent Price is pretty much done for, folks. He's got a bullet in his stomach. But he's still trying to make a stand. We've reached the conclusion of this film, folks. So I'm just going to move on out of here and we're going to finish this up. But you're no longer going to see me on screen for the rest of the video. So here we go.
All of you freaks, mutation.
Hold it.
You're freaks. I'm a man. The last man.
Brilliant death scene by Vincent Price there.
Robert.
Brilliant.
They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me.
I didn't know.
And folks, that was The Last Man on Earth starring Vincent Price, a public domain classic. I hope you enjoyed sitting in here watching it with me. I hope I made you laugh a time or two and gave you some info that you could use. But needless to say, yep, that's the end. And I'm out of here, folks. I am out of here. Until next time, enjoy your day or night. And keep watching YouTube.